Hello once again. Today I want to present Bookends. As you know, it's a Simon Garfunkel album. It was recorded from about 1966 to a month before it was released in 1968. So it was one of their most ambitious projects ever. So turning that on, and I like this record. It's actually my favorite Simon and Garfunkel record of anything they wrote or created themselves, and not for like a soundtrack or anything. But the first side, now the album is called Bookends because it goes along the themes of, life to old age. And in particular, what this means is that it goes from, exploring what life is really and exploring, relationships as they grow on and on. And in this case, it goes on from a song called the Bookends Theme, which, starts out as an instrumental. It goes through this, you know, sonic circus, for lack of a better word, and Save the Life of My Child, and then it fades into this song called America, which is about, it captures the spirit of 1968 because it's about this couple traveling across the country, across the United States in that time as a protest. And, it goes into Overs, which is like a pretty little love song. And the voices, now here's the second song on, or this song on this after Overs. It's not even a song. It's called Voices of Old People, and what it is a collection of these old people. Art Garfunkel recorded these old people talking about their lives, talking about photographs they have, talking about what their lives have been like and what they're doing now, which is living in a rest home for the elderly. So it finishes off this side with two songs, Old Friends and Bookends, which is a recap of the first song we would hear. And the second side is all the, it's related, but it's a little different because these songs right here are different. This is where we see Mrs. Robinson being played, or Punky's Dilemma, or At the Zoo. And those, you know, you know, kind of end, but they also complement the first side of the album. So let's take a look to, and I'm going to skim past these really quickly. Days right from Sunday. They come to look for America. Oh, it probably wasn't an ordinary cold, but it goes like. This is what you hear at the beginning, but this is with lyrics this time. I mean, it's a great way to conclude the first side of the album. Because keep in mind, that's side one. Now, side two is a little different. This is Punky's Dilemma, which was one of the songs that Simon was working on for The Graduate. It was supposed to be... Now you can hear sound effects. But what it was supposed to be was when... But it was supposed to be when Dustin Hoffman's character Ben is, floating in the pool. And of course, this is a song we all know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, but yeah, it's a great album. I got this for just $10, which I don't spend that much on a record unless it would be like something like a rare Disney record. But I really enjoyed it. I was really looking forward to getting this album into my collection. It's my favorite Simon and Garfunkel album, and like I said before, it's only been 50 years and 2 weeks and a few days since it was, released to the public. And, it just is one of my favorites. It has a lot of great songs on it. I find it to be very, moving, at least the first side, because the second side, the themes of those songs are related to that of, the first side, but the first side itself is all unified under this whole overarching theme. Now the second side also builds onto that theme and, complements it in a way that otherwise it wouldn't be the same record if it weren't there. So, in effect, in conclusion, this is an awesome record. I recommend if you want to buy it, you should buy it. If you see it around, I wouldn't pay, $50 for it. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, besides having the lyrics on the back, it came with this infamous poster. This is the poster. It was originally, that's the reason why when the album came out, it cost $1 more than it normally would. Because they put this brilliant poster. I find it to be a good poster. Captures what I find to be the mystique of the group, of the duo. But anyway, I really enjoyed this album, and next time you're in a record store and you see it, go buy it, or maybe see if your grandparents have it or your parents have it, and they might be listening to it. You never know. But anyway, that was what I had in store for today. So I thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and to share this video. And in the future, I will be showcasing more of these albums I buy and I find, and we're gonna make a lot of great memories together. Okay, that wasn't a good thing to say at all. But just like, subscribe, and do what you will. Thank you. Bye.